Spartans. I'm Audrey, and today is Tuesday, November 19th, which means there are only 3 more days until Thanksgiving break. The time is 8:30. Welcome to Fast Forward. Taking a look at our weather for today. As of right now, it is 61 degrees, and the expected high for today is 71 with a 20% chance of rain this morning. On that note, let's roll the headlines. Topping your headlines today. Earlier today, the Taliban freed 2 Westerners, teachers from the American University of Kabul, who were abducted in 2016. The 3 were held for more than 3 years. They were given over in exchange for the release of 3 senior insurgent leaders, officials said, in a deal that officials hoped could pave the way for Afghan peace talks with the Taliban. The second week of public hearings in the impeachment inquiry for 8 witnesses scheduled to testify. 3 of the 4 witnesses set to testify later today were on the July Ukraine phone call, which sparked the inquiry. And St. Pete Police Department say the bicyclist hit by a car while pedaling inside a crosswalk along Pinellas Trail earlier this month had the right away. This was a clarification issued yesterday by the St. Pete Police Department. They continue to look for the driver of the white sedan that struck Stephen Weldon in the area of 666 49th Street South on November 1st. That's all the time we have for your headline news. Now on to Robert with some updates about what's happening around campus.
Thanks, Audrey. I'm Robert Shedden. Let's hope the biker gets better soon. Here are the official details of the talent show. Donations are accepted for admission slips at lunch today through Friday by the auditorium. There's a rehearsal for all talent show participants today after school in the auditorium. Be sure to attend and bring any equipment you may need, including backing tracks. The talent show is on Friday and it's during the last block. Students must have their full untorn admission slip in order to enter the auditorium. The newspaper is working on their second production of the year. Journalism students are preparing to release the second issue of the Spartan News Network, and it's coming after Thanksgiving break. Not quite sure what you want to do after school yet? If so, then College Career Day is for you. Today at 8 a.m., Lakewood will be hosting its annual College Career Day, where students will be given the opportunity to explore various different college and job opportunities that they may have after graduation. This school-wide function can be a great help to those who have yet to find the job of their dreams, so be sure to attend and take note of many options available. There's an SAT study session today after school and December 2nd for any of you that might need help in that department. As we speak, there's the ASVAB exam being administered for all prospective future military servicemen and women. We send our thoughts and prayers to all those taking it, and good luck. That's finito for my segment. Let's see what Emma has to offer with Lakewood's multitude of clubs.
Thanks, Robert. I look forward to seeing the new newspaper. I'm Emma, and I have the scoop on all things clubs. The President Roundtable for any Lakewood club or organization president is during lunch today. The meeting is sponsored by SGA. If you'd order a Women in STEM t-shirt, there's a meeting tomorrow during lunch to pick them up. If you haven't ordered one yet, bring your $10 to Ms. Smith by today or tomorrow at the very latest. If you still want to purchase an FBLA shirt, talk to Mr. Schnell as soon as possible. You will need a shirt if you want to go to state competition, and they cost $10. The Spanish Honor Society is having a meeting tomorrow in the Media Center for all its members. Attendance is mandatory. Thespians in the One Act are performing in the District Showcase should attend tomorrow's rehearsal until 5 p.m. in the Lakewood Auditorium. The Astronomy Club, run by Mr. Fruin, meets every Wednesday in his classroom during lunch and talks about comets, meteor showers, rockets, and everything else that's relevant in the space world. The Astronomy Club plans on taking trips to places like SpaceX to watch rocket launches and planetariums to learn about constellations. It's not too late to join this interesting club. The next meeting is tomorrow. There's a Mu Alpha Theta meeting Thursday during lunch in the Cow Auditorium. Your Key Club volunteer hours for the semester are due by the end of the grading period. You should have about 25 hours and 3 key events. Meetings are 30 minutes of volunteering, so don't forget to log your community service hours on the Key Club website. You might be wondering, what are great hours for Key? Today, Key Clubbers will be heading over to Thurgood Marshall Middle School to tutor students in a variety of subjects, but make sure to be there a little early as parking is always hectic during dismissal. November 22nd to the 24th is the Craft Art Festival. The club plans to help set up and break down. Contact Officer Viana Wynn for more information. Saturday, November 30th, Key Club volunteers will be ringing the bell for Salvation Army. Talk to Miss Picata about signing up. That's all the time I have for your club news today. Coming up next, we have Andy with your sports updates.
Hello Spartans, I'm Andy Agoli and I'm here with the rundown on all things sports. Starting off in the NBA, we had the Spurs vs. Mavericks in an intense game that ended 110 to 117. DeMar DeRozan finished the game with 36 points and Luka Doncic with a career-high 42-point triple-double. He became the second player in NBA history to record a 40-point triple-double before turning 21 years old. Last week, our Spartan football team beat Clewiston High School 35-0. This week, we face Tampa Catholic in the regional finals. Per the county, they will be putting bleachers at the end of the end zones for this game because it's expected to be a sellout. Tickets for Friday's big football game will be sold during lunch tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. They will be selling them from 12 to 4:30 on Wednesday and on Thursday from 12 to 3. They will be $8. It's game day for our Spartan soccer team, with today's opponent being Keswick Christian School. Last year, we ended 1-1 on their field, and this year, we don't want anything but a win. Keswick have won both of their last 2 games, but so have we, so this game could go any way. Girls' game kicks off at 5, and boys will go at 6:30 here at Lakewood.
Whoa there, Andy. Not so fast. I would like to do a quick interview of the soccer players that we have on the set. So, if I get Robert Zackham out here, another soccer player on the team. All right, boys. Now, did the two of you think we've got this game in the bag?
I think we do. We've been working hard, and it's our first home game, so we hope to see the crowd out there tonight.
All right. And how have you guys been preparing for the game tonight?
We've been having a lot of practice leading up to today with formations and tactics that should go up against theirs, so we should be fine.
All right. And finally, what are your predictions for the scoreline?
I think it'll be a 3-0 game tonight.
I was thinking 3-0 as well. 3-0.
3-0? Well, hopefully it's that. Now, finish up your sports segment.
Okay, thanks for that. The wrestling team is starting back up. If you're interested in joining the team, make sure to talk to Coach Kowalczyk in room C208. Now that's all from the sports desk. Let's toss it back to Audrey to wrap up the show.
Thanks, Andy. It's good to see all of our Fast Forward soccer players with a surprise interview. Good luck to both our boys and girls soccer teams tonight. Roll some dice, take a card, and make sure you don't get thrown in jail. That's right, Spartans. Today is National Play Monopoly Day. National Play Monopoly Day on November 19th recognizes the iconic board game that lands us on Park Place, Boardwalk, or even in jail. Known as one of the most popular board games in the world, Monopoly was originally based on a board game designed by Elizabeth Magie in 1902. The game has been played by an estimated 5 million people since 1935. Here, I leave you with a bit of a tutorial on how to play the famous game. Have a great day, Spartans.
Places it on Go. Give each player $1,500 divided as follows: 2 500s, 100s, and 50s, 6 20s, and 5 10s, 5s, and 1s. All the remaining money stays with the game and is called the bank. One person is the banker and manages the money of the bank, which must stay separate from their personal funds. Besides money, the bank holds control of all the title deeds, houses, and hotels. The bank pays players money and receives money. Roll dice and add the total sum together. The player with the highest total goes first. On your turn, you roll both dice and add them together. Move your marker exactly that many spaces clockwise around the board. If you land on an unowned property, you may buy it from the bank for the listed price. You receive the title and place it face up in front of you. If you do not wish to buy it, then the bank sells it at auction to the highest bidder. If the property is owned by another player, then pay them rent according to the property card. If they own all the properties of the same color, this is called a monopoly, then you must pay them double rent on unimproved properties. If they have houses or a hotel, you must pay them the corresponding price. The property owner may